Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, as you guys remember, recently I got these seconds from RoseCraft Blades. This, of course, is the Loosahatchie Jack. And, you know, they had a second sale. Some of them still may be available. This one is sold out by now. And I did a video on them, what they consider second quality knives. And 3 of the 4 were... I mean, they had them marked down half price. They were selling them for like anywhere from 22 to 28 bucks right in there. And I don't remember exactly what this one was. I think it was probably 26, 27, somewhere in there. And 3 of the 4 were, I would consider, amazing deals at that price. Now, this one had a little bit more going on with it. As you can see there, they all come with a note on them telling you why they are considered a second quality knife. Now this one says, serious, gritty, stiff pull, will require lots of oil and patience, maybe even some tinkering. So, I've shared with you guys before how I like, you know, if I get a knife that feels like it's a little gritty or something like that, it's got maybe some production gunk in it, if you will, my oil and canned air method of just cleaning out the pivot. So that's what I'm going to try on this one first. That's what I'm going to do. So let's see here. It's pretty stiff. I mean, as you can see, oh man, it's pretty stiff. Let me get my first quality, if you will, Loosahatchie. Nice, beautiful, beautiful pop to it into that half stop. Terrific. Beautiful knife. This one, oh man, it's got a little bit of work. It's stiff. It is really stiff. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. I am going to try to blow this out, and I'm just going to see where I'm going to put the oil in. I'll probably sit it like this on, here we go. Let me get my, here's my, we're going to have a bright yellow screen for a minute. Get my cleaning cloth there. I'm probably going to put some oil in here first and maybe blow it down that way, and we'll see what happens. Let's see. It is really stiff. Maybe, golly. Maybe I should do it like that. Yeah, we'll try like that first. Now, honestly, guys, I understand this is probably not excellent TV. That's okay. I just figured I'd do a video. Now, the oil I'm using, this is a little bit of our good friend Blade Banner, David over at Orion Knives, some of his magic elixir. So I am really going to douse this up with oil. I am just going to put a lot of oil in there, let it sink down, let it sink through, let it soak in there, kind of knock it around. Is it coming through? It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know if it is or not. We'll see if it works its way down in there. Wipe a little bit off here. Kind of work it up. Oh, man. Oh, geez, did that stiffen it up even more? Golly. Ooh. Oh, looky there. Oh, dude. Okay, we're still a little stiff. Going into the half stop. Oh, now we're oh, man. God, that surprised me because that was the best it felt the whole... Okay, we might be onto something. We might be able to do this. We might be able to work this out. All right, now I've got my canned air, guys. So I'll give you a little bit of maybe a noise warning here. While I'm doing this, you might want to turn it down just a little bit. But I'm going to see if I can blow some of this out. What do I got to do? Do I got to move the tab? Oh, there we go. There we go. Brand new can. Try not to blow oil all over the place. Does it look like it blew anything out? Not really. Man, when I first put that oil in there and started using it, it really felt like it went from half stop to in the best it ever has. we're gonna get oil all over the place. I'll definitely have to clean it up. But like I said, this is some of David's magic elixir. You can find it. He was selling it at orionknives.com. We got lots of oil in there now. Let's work it around. We actually got a snap there. Oh, dang. Going to the open, though. Well, that's a little better. Ooh, that's better. Open to half stop is getting better. Oh, yeah. Still not great. Doesn't snap open, but going from half stop to home is definitely better. Oh, yeah. Home to half stop is much better. Kind of protecting my hand, guys, because it was kind of stiff, and I definitely don't want to get cut. And I don't want to wear gloves, because that would just be kind of clumsy, and I'm closing it on the blade. That's better. That's definitely better. Still a little stiff. But it's not bad. That's what I would consider actually a reasonable pull. That's probably it's probably got a little bit of a snap to it. That's probably a 7. That is still, oh man. From open to half stop is still not, we're not happy. We're not happy. So we're going to do this. We're just going to put all kinds of oil on this thing. I'll have to clean it up real good. But we'll just get some oil down in there. They said it might take some tinkering. I'm not. It's getting better. Oh, it's definitely getting better. It's not perfect by any means. Open to half. And half closed is pretty good. Let's see here. Let's see if we can blow some air in there and kind of blow that down in there. Don't want to blow water in there. Ooh, I think we got some. Is it just oil or is that some gunk? There's a little bit of grit there. Kind of clean it off so I'm not dropping it everywhere. I'll go back over it with alcohol. I know what I'm going to do. 1 second, guys. I had to dig these out, but these are the little cleaners from the little like swabs from KPL sells them. Oh yeah, look at that. There's gunk. There's some gunk in there. Just trying to clean that out a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I think, or it might be the tip of the thing. It kind of looks like gunk. It could be the tip of the black piece in there, but it looks like gunk. Sorry guys if this gets a little odd and I'm trying to see what I'm doing and make sure I'm on camera at the same time. So, not bad. Well, it could be just the tip of the black piece maybe. I said it could take some tinkering, so I'll get those out of the way, and let's see. It's definitely better than what it was. Half to open, yeah, half to closed and closed to open, definitely better. We're getting a decent pop going in. You can see it kind of jump into the half stop a little bit. That's good. That's much better than what we were. But coming open, that right there, I wonder if the spring, it just needs to be milled down just a little bit. I don't know. I'm not a slip joint guru. Some of you slip joint gurus, let me know down in the comments. I'm sure you will. It's all good. It's how we learn, right? It's how we learn. I'm going to get it open a little bit more. I'll flush that out one more time. I won't make you watch too much more, guys. Just want to give this another You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let this soak for a little bit. I'm going to let it soak maybe 5-10 minutes, and we'll come back, all right? All right, guys. Now, this has actually been sitting here for about 20 minutes. Got a little sidetracked with stuff, but let's see what we have. We got oil all over the place. It's just not soaking down in there. Yeah. Man, open to half and half, or closed to half and half to closed is definitely better than what it was. Coming open, well, that's a little, it is a little better. It is a little better from when we started. It's not a lot better. So I'm going to try and blow this out one more time. Try to really blow that oil through there. So I'm not exactly sure the viscosity of that oil. So, I mean, it feels pretty slick, you know? Yeah, I tell you what, it's much better to close. It is much better in that realm. But well, it's a little bit better that way, too. We've gotten better. We have definitely gotten better. That's still kind of stiff. Going closed, there you go. That's not bad, but going closed, we're still pretty stiff into that half stop. But we've actually got some rock in the half stop now, so it's good. So let's see. I'm not sure what else I can do at this point. You know, I tell you what I am gonna do. I'm just gonna. Golly, man, that's not bad. I just wish we could replicate that on the other side, because that's not bad. It's not bad at all to be a second quality knife. Not bad at all. I'm just going to oil this sucker up, and I'm going to let it sit all night. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to oil it up, guys. I'm going to let it sit all night, and we'll come back and we'll take a look at it. Well, when I last left you guys, I said I was going to leave this here overnight. It's definitely been overnight. This thing's been sitting here for about 24 hours. I got busy today, and you know, just, yeah, it's how things go. So this thing has been soaking, like I said, 24 hours. I'm going to kind of wipe it off, clean it off, and just see if any of that oil is really penetrated in there and see what we've done. Now, it looks like we've gotten a little bit of gunk out of there. So open to half, or closed to half, and half to closed. Half to closed isn't bad. It goes in there, and now it's still stiff. Ooh, but it's better. Is it better? Slightly. I would say, oh, we got a little click on the open there. It doesn't snap into that half stop, though. It definitely doesn't snap into that half stop. No, I'm really thinking there was something in the machining or something like that. And it basically acts like a stiff opening, you know, like just a strong pull, really. You know, here to here, I'd say that's probably 5.5. Now, from half to open, I'd say it's probably a 7.5. From fully open, that's probably an 8. It does get a little rock on there. And then we've got just kind of a thud, not really a nice snap. So I don't know. I mean, I think I have done just about everything I can as far as cleaning it. Golly, I wished I could get the rest of it to match that opening to half. Man. Now, I don't know what else it may entail, what it may require, but I'm going to get the rag out of here. But this, I would, in my opinion, I would consider it right now. It's stiff. It's stiff to get to that half stop. I would consider this a second quality knife. And you know, not to disparage RoseCraft or anything like that. You know, I love those guys. Yeah, I could see why they sold it as a second quality. I don't know. I may have oiled it up and kind of done that stuff a little bit first before I did, but hey, it's all good. Yeah, we're just a little hard there. So what I need from you guys now is my whole purpose in getting these knives was obviously, one, to make this video, and two, I was planning on giving them away. So I want your guys' honest opinion. Is it okay to give away in the condition it's in? That I'd really like to know what you think. It's probably a 5 there. Fully open, it's probably, you know, I mean, yeah, let me know. Let me know. I really, that was my whole, you know, idea. Do I need another Loosahatchie Jack? No. If you guys don't think it's good enough to give away, would I keep it? Absolutely. I mean, it's a good user, and that's what they did with these, you know, second quality knives. They said it's a good user beater, you know, if you want to go that route with it. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, it's not really a collection piece in the condition it's in. And I get that. I understand that. And that's why they kind of classify it as a user beater, because they don't classify it as a collection piece. So, but yeah, let me know down in the comments, guys. What do you think? Is it okay to give away in that condition? I think it is. Now, might not be for a non-slip joint person, per se. But hey, you know, let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Appreciate you just kind of hanging out with me as I messed around with this thing. And we definitely improved it. It's not perfect, but it is better than when we started, for sure. Thanks a lot, guys. Always appreciate you. Would love to hear your answer to my question down in the comments. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Till next time. Talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.